What's up, Tech Gang? In this video, we're going to be taking a look at the new Fire Max 11 from Amazon. Stay tuned. Alright everyone, hopefully you guys are having a good day. Hopefully everyone is safe out there. We have the Fire Max 11 right here. This is a tablet that is retailing for $229 right now with ads. And if you want to get the model that I have right here, you can get it for $245 without ads. I know Amazon tends to do this to save people a little bit of money, which is always cool. And they also have a productivity package, which gives you not only a stylus for drawing, art, and certain stuff like that, maybe taking notes if you guys are at college or high school, but also gives you a connected back case and a keyboard with this as well. So really awesome. All that for $329, but I just opted for the tablet itself just for viewing things like social media, Netflix, playing your occasional video games. But we're gonna go ahead and check this out. I haven't really touched too many Amazon Fire devices, but I'm excited to try this one since the specifications honestly look pretty good. First and foremost, we have Wi-Fi 6 on this tablet, so it's actually going to be pretty quick as far as the Wi-Fi goes. It's going to be great if you guys want to do your Xbox Game Pass on here and stream your video games. Also with the display, we surprisingly have an 11-inch 2K display. So this display is going to have a high resolution, and seeing that this is a behemoth of a tablet being 11 inches compared to some of the other tablets that I use, which are in between probably 8 and 10 inches, this is obviously going to be more focused on media consumption and of course watching movies and playing your games and stuff like that. So that's why they put an emphasis on such a high resolution display. I know I was like, that's a pretty decent resolution for $229. Also, again, we have 64 gigabytes of internal storage, and we can actually expand our memory via micro SD card on this device, but I'm super excited to check this out. So very easy. You just slide this tab off right here, and we're gonna go ahead and open this up right here. So first and foremost, we have the tablet right here, which we're gonna put to the side. I can already tell this is an amazing build quality. This is going to be all metal. We're gonna go ahead and put that to the side. Next, inside of this box, the first one is our instruction booklet for the Fire Max 11, showing you how to use all of your accessories right here and how to activate your tablet. Next, we have our USB-A to USB Type-C data cable. And lastly, of course, we have our charger, and this is going to be rated at 9 watts. Let's go ahead and get this out of the package really quick though. See how this looks. Okay, so it looks like we have an all aluminum build on the back of the device. That is very nice to see. Also, it's really nice that we don't have a huge thing that just says Amazon on the back, but we have its little logo, which is the arrow rather. I think that looks a lot sleeker and a lot more stylish. Amazon's doing a really decent job with their branding on that. Right side of the device, we have our power button that actually doubles as a fingerprint sensor. Amazing. We're gonna go ahead and test that out in a second, but awesome, great call on that as well. And that is actually our first fingerprint sensor that we've received on a tablet from Amazon, so big stuff right there. Next, we have our volume up and down rocker, which look pretty nice and responsive. Also, of course, our noise canceling mics, our USB Type-C port, and of course our SD card slot, so we can actually expand our storage via micro SD cards. So great to see that on here. Now, bottom of the tablet, of course, we have this magnet right here, and of course we have clips in here to connect our keyboard. So great to see that there. Left side of the device, we have absolutely nothing. And top of the device, we have our dual stereo speakers on this device. So we are going to have a decent time watching movies and of course YouTube videos and playing your games on here since we have 2 speakers. Great to see it. Awesome. Now, as we boot this tablet up, a few more specifications on this device I thought I might add. Of course, a 10,000 milliamp battery inside this device, so a pretty big battery. We have a MediaTek 8188J, and of course, an 8 megapixel front and rear facing camera and 4 gigabytes of RAM. But other than that, I want to see how this device actually looks and feels in real world use. So we're going to go ahead and set this up in a second. We'll let you know how it is to set this device up, and we'll be back. All right, everyone, so we are finally in the tablet, and really quick, I just want to go and test out this fingerprint sensor for you guys. So 3 2 1 go. Very quick and accurate. 3 2 1 3 2 1, just tapping it. So super accurate, super responsive. Really like that so far. So when we open up this tablet, obviously this isn't going to be the standard Android tablet. This is going to be using Amazon OS. I know most people are used to like Android devices like Samsung and stuff like that. So I feel like that would be the only downside to this device. That's the biggest con. If you guys are used to Amazon OS, then you guys are going to feel right at home. But honestly, with usual devices that I use, I really like them to be Android devices. I don't like to have this thick of a skin on it, but a lot of people really do not care. As long as it has their applications on here, they can watch Netflix and YouTube and all that type of stuff and read their books. They don't care, so this is going to be for those type of people. But obviously, we have our home screen right here. We have our For You page right here. Some recent applications I downloaded that we'll check out in a second. Obviously, some of the Prime Video. This is connected to my account, so these are my books from Audible and Prime Video, of course. And we're going to go ahead and check out this camera. We have an 8 megapixel camera on this device. We're going to go ahead and show you a couple photos that I just took. So this is the front facing camera. So we have an 8 megapixel on the front, 8 megapixel in the rear, and honestly, it's one of the best I've seen at this price tag. Tablet cameras tend to be really bad, but this looks super decent. Honestly, for 229 bucks, this is pretty wild. For the people out there that want to do video calling like Zoom and different stuff like that, this is going to be perfect for the student out there, or the grandparent, or the kid, or honestly anybody who just wants a basic tablet for entertainment and to do video calls on and stuff like that. So that's pretty cool. There are limited applications on here, so there may be some video games and some type of applications that you won't get on here. For example, we do not have the regular YouTube application, but we do have youtube.com. But honestly, works the same on here. Also, going to the left, as I said before, we have our For You page. We have our weather and all that different type of stuff right here. Obviously, these are the top paid games. They have free games and paid games. They have our basic Minecraft, Five Nights at Freddy, Geometry Dash. I saw Roblox in there. There's a lot of people that play that. Also, we have Candy Crush Saga on here, some else, and it recommends different applications, books, games, and products, and different stuff like that. So if you're into that, this is definitely going to be the tablet for you. Also, they have something called Amazon Luna that they started, which basically you have a Bluetooth controller and you have tons of different games you can play on right here. Obviously, the Castlevania collection, one of my favorite ones. We have our Contra collection, which is pretty sick. The Yakuza 2, really nice games like that, like Devil May Cry 5, some really nice AAA titles on there. So if you guys do want to get into their ecosystem a little bit more, you guys can obviously take a gamble, pick up this tablet for $229. But the last thing that I wanted to look at in this first impressions video is take a look at the speakers on this device, because I've heard some pretty good things so far, and take a look at this 2K display and see how it runs. Also, really quick, this drop down bar menu we have right here, we can control our brightness right here, of course. We also have our Wi-Fi setup. You can set up a dark theme. We have hands-free mode with Alexa if you guys want to open applications via Alexa voice command. See, as it popped off right there. We have our blue shade, our screen mirroring. We have our screen recorder, which is native, which is great to see. Also, if you guys want a kids mode on this, you can set up a kids mode. And if there are other users using this tablet, obviously you can add a new user and they can use it on their separate page with their separate applications and stuff. So always love to see that there. Great to see. And don't get me wrong, youtube.com honestly works the same as the regular YouTube application. It's very fast and responsive. So I wouldn't be worried if you guys are worried about that, but we are going to let's check out this bird video. This is really cool. So auto quality is going to be set to 2160p. See how this looks though. Wow. So for $229 so far, this is looking really good. So this is definitely going to be for the media consumer out there, watching videos and movies and TV shows and stuff. Wow. Awesome. So those are beautiful birds. We're going to check out the audio in a second, but the video on this is exceptional for the price tag. I don't really know any tablets at this price tag that has this decent of a display. So really good stuff. And we are now testing these speakers. This is dual speakers at the top of the device. So let's see how this sounds. So honestly, it sounds pretty good. It isn't the loudest speaker in the world, but for the price tag and the clarity and everything, it honestly sounds good. I think this is a good quality speaker for anybody that's going to watch YouTube videos, that's going to be watching Netflix, playing video games and stuff like that. We are going to be doing a gaming review on this later on and breaking down a ton of different things about this tablet, so definitely stay tuned for that, and leave in the comments down below what games you guys want me to play or what you want me to check out. But so far, for the price tag of this tablet, I believe it is valid. I am really liking this tablet so far. I didn't think I would like an Amazon OS tablet, so it's really nice to see one that I like. So that's pretty cool. I believe I only checked out one of these before. I'm not really into these types of tablets, but I'm enjoying this so far. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. For $229, I believe this is a decent device. Also, if you guys want to purchase this, I'll leave a link in the description down below and in the comment section as well. But this has been Safan from TechRight. Hopefully you guys have a beautiful day. Peace out, Tech Gang.